Jai Shri Ram. On reputation, what does Shri Krishna say in the Bhagavad Gita? 233, second chapter, 33rd. Adhachetva mimam dharmyam sangramam na karishyasi tatah swadharmam kirtincha hitva papamavapsyasi. If, however, you refuse to fight this dharmic war, righteous war, abandoning your social duty and reputation, you will incur papam. Okay. So a soldier cannot run away from the battlefield. If he does so, his reputation is ruined. Once your reputation is ruined, you cannot live. It's impossible. People may not spit on your faces, but they will spit with their eyes. See the names of so many traitors in our history. And so many people whom we thought were great leaders, later we found out they were rascals, traitors, betrayers, and the worst kinds of psychopaths. So what has happened? Once the reputation is destroyed, that person is spat upon literally, though not literally. So Krishna is saying something very, very clear. It takes 20 years to build a reputation, but just 5 minutes is sufficient for it to be destroyed. Abraham Lincoln said, "Character is the tree, reputation is its shadow." Wonderful quote. But actually, if you take care of your character, reputation will take care of itself. Sometimes the reputation may not match with the character, in the sense that distortions may be possible, people will misunderstand things, all these things are also there. So it's not easy. But if your character is upright, which requires a lot of self-discipline, understanding of morality, then in the second chapter, 34th shloka, that is the next one, 233, 234, these two shlokas, Krishna is talking about the value of reputation. In 234, Krishna is saying, Akirtinchapi bhutani kadhayishyanti te vyayam sambhavitasya chakirtir maranad atirichyate. Krishna is saying, if you run away from this battlefield, if you abandon your duties, dereliction of duty is a serious crime. People will speak of you as a coward and a deserter, renegade, renegade. So, for a respectable person, infamy, ignominy, obloquy, obloquy, stigma is worse than death. Krishna is saying. So please understand, you have to guard your reputation with your life. But of course, in these days of social media, there might be many people who might hate you for their own reasons. And they may try to tarnish your reputation. Don't sit quiet. What happened to the British? They ran away because of a rumor. Now whether there was in the cartridge pork and beef fat was there or not, I am not sure. Maybe it was there, maybe it was not there. Perhaps it was not there, or they thought that it was not there, so let's not bother about this rumor. What happened? We could have got the independence 90 years before, 1947, but for the treachery of Chand Mian, who backstabbed Jhansi Lakshmi Bai. Look up the history. Jhansi Lakshmi Bai and many other, Gwalior Raja, Scindias, they supported the British. There were many kings. Of course, now Jyotiraditya Scindia is there. He is a good man. He is working along with Modi ji. We cannot accuse him for what his forefathers did. So, there were many selfish people who were more concerned about their petty kingdoms. And the British were throwing a few biscuits. This family, the reputation has been tarnished. It will take a lot of effort on Jyotiraditya Scindia's part to rebuild that lost reputation. Fortunately, because Congress was in power, they ensured that the name, these details are not known. But do you think people will keep quiet? If he starts working and he is doing a great job, he will probably save the reputation of his family. But how much damage has been done? 90 years our independence was delayed because of these traitors. I can go on listing. There are so many pharaohs, so many kings who were more. Why do we admire and venerate Rana Pratap? Though he died, but he recovered almost all his kingdom except Mewad, I think. So he did not, fall at the feet of Akbar. No chance. That is why we venerate him. They are real heroes. Not these fellow traitors, that Jai Singh or that Man Singh. Jai Singh was a traitor. He was a commander in Akbar's army. So please understand, reputation is important. लोग थू थू करेंगे तो फिर क्या जिंदगी है यार तुम्हारी. So the takeaway for all of us is, just as Abraham Lincoln said, character is like a tree and the reputation is the shadow. The shadow is what we think of it. The tree is the real thing. Therefore, be more concerned with character than reputation. Character is what you are. Reputation is what people think you are. And in these times of social media, there is every possibility that your reputation can be tainted, stained. But you got to fight. Don't sit quiet. The way to fight a rumor is to let the truth out. That is what Hindus have to do right now, because ever since independence, the Bollywood film industry, the political setup, the Congress ecosystem, they have tarnished Hinduism, and it is going on. At least now we must wake up and politely put the facts on the table, and expose them for what they are. There is no need to abuse anybody, but show them the mirror. Purva Paksha, due diligence. So you have to study their holy books, and then you will be shocked. Oh my God, why did we keep quiet all these years? They have no reputation to defend if you look at the holy books. And we also say Satyameva Jayate, the truth alone triumphs. And Satya परेशान हो सकता है, पराजित नहीं हो सकता है. For many years the truth can be buried, but eventually truth finds a way to come out, and then thu thu karenge log. We should always hope and pray to God that our characters are such that even after we die, people should say a few nice things about us, not spit on us. Jai Shri Ram.